Wow. Wow. That was impressive stuff. You just made an undefeated top fighter in the weight division quit. He literally said, no mas. How did you do it?
"2018. Boxing is on a high. We have a reignited heavyweight division. Talent coming from all corners of the world, and the sport is pulling bigger numbers than ever. Yet, no star is shining brighter than a 30-year-old Ukrainian at the pinnacle of a sport that he has dedicated his life to.
I think that no one's better than Lomachenko pound for pound right now.
Those who saw him as an amateur are probably less surprised of his dominance than the rest of the boxing world.
Lomachenko, who jokes that when he was born, they took him straight from the hospital to the boxing gym.
For he holds the best amateur record, bar none.
Vasyl Lomachenko has just joined the list of Olympic boxing legends.
396 victories, with only one loss. A loss, which, might we add, was avenged not once, but twice. That man, the most technically gifted boxer right now, is Vasyl Lomachenko.
He's a little bit of the best parts, the most sensational parts, the most entertaining parts of some of the all-time greats. But to your point, we haven't seen it before.
Gervonta Davis, Manny Pacquiao, Mikey Garcia. The list goes on. Some of the most dangerous fighters in the division, and some of the biggest potential fights of 2018. However, from what we've seen, it's hard to imagine any coming out on top against a man who seems to tie people in knots with his movement, against a technician who seems to move like he's on skates, against a fighter who makes his opponents look amateur.
Tempting Mariaga, breaking his will every which way.
Every which way, saying that, hey, I am the best.
Welcome to a Motivedia production.
Notable, and I don't agree with people that say that I'm top 5 in the pound for pound, because I realize that in order to get there, I have to beat some of the champions in order to earn that spot.
Oh, this is going to be fun watching you fight. Thank you, Vasyl.
Yeah, it's hurt for sure.
Yeah,
he just hurt
the
again.
left hand, and now he holds the left wrist, and then he pops Alperio Pino twice with the right hand as if to say, see, I can beat you with one hand.
But there he is.
Lomachenko does not throw a lot of punches. He fights at a Juan Manuel Marquez type pace, about 40-45 punches per round. And Ramirez is already down on one knee as the result of a right hand body shot by Lomachenko.
Another right hook to the chin by Lomachenko.
Russell's got to watch himself. He's getting to the point where he's starting to look a little bit more fatigued.
Oh, and there was a massive right hand by Lomachenko.
To Pinko's credit, he's smart enough to keep the pressure on after Lomachenko onslaughts him like this.
Fantastic uppercut. Amazing uppercut.
A lot of people are seeing this. They've never seen it before, and this is a demonstration of just how good he is.
Those body shots really cause some problems then for Gammy.
Stop! They're stopping the fight. That's astonishing. Vasyl Lomachenko with a stunning and almost indescribably great performance against a top opponent in Nicholas Walters leaves us scratching our heads and thinking, who exactly could fight him at his level? Which is more or less what trainer Raul Rivas told him between rounds.
What a ripping shot to the body Lomachenko just landed.
Sort of in a desperate situation. And Lomachenko is just now having fun. He's pop shotting. And Sosa can't do anything but to react like, come on. But that really means don't come.
Touching him to the sides, then goes to the head.
There's that little trick we talked about and we showed in the breakdown on film earlier where Lomachenko was to his right and throw the left hand that Lomachenko sees.
Rolls up that left hand before firing it off, and a knockdown scored with a sweeping punch from Vasyl.
Nevertheless, You know what you see when you see it. And Lomachenko is different from everybody else in and around the weight division. He is a different kind of special, historical talent.
I mean, when he starts to let his hands go multiply in combinations, you see the skill level, and it's breathtaking for guys like us who have been around the ring for a long time.
It is a thing of beauty, and that's why he's already cracked my top 5 pound-for-pound list.
This chance to make history tonight. Now you can see why his promoter was not scared to put him into a
Lomachenko is one of those fighters who has so many "oh my God, did you see that" moves, like a rapper with punchlines where you got to keep rewinding because they're coming so fast at you. You can't keep up with them all.
I mean, Rigondeaux says that he's taken all the risks he could ever take, and nothing could.
With that said, look at the footwork again of Lomachenko, folks. He comes in, lets his hands go to fight this guy, and it's impossible. Look at this. Wow! This is classic stuff by Lomachenko.
Lomachenko is one of these guys, Jim, like Pernell Whitaker or Floyd Mayweather or Roy Jones, with not only supreme talent, but supreme skill. He has all the look of a dominant, long-time pound-for-pound champ. Roy, real recognized real. As a special fighter, you know it when you see another special fighter. Do you see that in Lomachenko?
Without a doubt. I told Jim Leffler that I think after the first 5-punch combination I saw.
This is my dream in professional boxing.
You want to be Muhammad Ali?
I want to be face of boxing in my era.
Shows you every time he goes into the ring his absolutely incomparable skills.
Skills, body, ring generalship, angles, punches. You know, he done everything a pound-for-pound fighter would do in that position.
He needs to be saved from himself. I mean, Lomachenko doubled over in pain as an empathetic reaction when he hit his opponent with the left hand to the body.
Great combination by Lomachenko. The right hook landing flush.
The one thing Ramirez can't do is sit back and let him bring the fight to him like this. You let Lomachenko bring the fight to you, you're a dead man for sure.
Right hand, and there's an overhand left. Clubbing blow by Lomachenko.
The cleanest offense of the fight being landed by Lomachenko this round. He's really landed some solid shots this round.
And now working the body before going upstairs. And it's all Vasyl Lomachenko.
How many fighters would drop their hands in front of Nicholas Walters?
In front of the Axeman.
It's amazing to watch what this man can do.
Like that right there.
Oh my God, I mean, he's toying with Nicholas Walters.
This is amazing.
What is really hurt with body shots. It started from the body, left hook, right hand to the body, and he's hurt right now.
And Lomachenko's corner told him between rounds, it's time to put him away. Rivas took the mouthpiece out of Jason Sosa's mouth. And now they're going to stop.
Good for Rivas. Correct call.
Good job.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Right call.
Congratulations to Lomachenko.
Lomachenko!
You're pulling names from past boxing history, trying to find valid comparisons, because there simply isn't a valid comparison among fighters who are in the ring at this moment.
A special fighter and a special performance wins a matchup like this.
He says, come on, I'm going to sit right here in this neutral corner. You come to me. Look at this. Loma waving him in. Wide right hand.
Right into that forehead.
Another amazing display of combination punching. This is breathtaking stuff, really.
People would have given up by now, being hit as many times as he has and as hard as he has.
Oh my gosh.
You know, in the corner, it was very interesting because they told him, we want you to spin him.
Tripling up a right uppercut.
And Lomachenko has made Rigondeaux quit.
Walters and his corner apparently making a decision that there just wasn't any way.
It wasn't.
That is it. Mariano will take no more. 10.
And that was
a conscious process for Rodriguez. He chose to stay right there.
Maybe I changed my second name. Maybe I changed, and now my name is Lomachenko.
All right.